Hi there, and I have an exciting news to tell you. In today's video, we're not going to do one letter. Instead, we're going to learn two letters, and they are similar. I know by now you know what letter it is. It's none other than the letter M and N. So these letters are really simple to see, but you need to keep in mind a list of things before writing it. So let me just show you few ends that I see. And there are ends like this. And I also see ends like this. I can see ends like this. So children do write like this. And parents and teachers, you need to make sure you correct them. So let me just show you how to write the correct form. See, the letter M again starts from the base line, and here we are going to form an angle without making a sharp edge. So make sure you practice this first. An angle without making a sharp edge, and it should slant a little back. Towards the left, it must slant a little bit. So keep practicing this first. So this is going to be the base, the initial part of N and M. So take your time, pause the video for a few seconds, and you can practice this initial stroke. The letter that connects the letter M and N with the previous alphabet. So once you're done with that, you need to retrace it, not all the way up to the blue line. You need to leave some space. Okay, so that's going to make your letter look clear and pretty too. So it's like an R. So retrace it back, up, leave some gap on top, and that's how you write the letter N. But make sure this part is a bit angular when compared to the next curve. So here we have the letter N. And remember this rule, the letters must be parallel. Okay, so let's practice N one more time. Move back, make sure it's angular but not sharp. Retrace it back up, and a curved N. This space is extremely important. Make sure it's a little wide when compared to the previous one. So let's practice N again one more time. That's how you write the letter N. Make sure it's parallel and proper spacing. It must be proportionate. Make sure it's like a rectangle. Okay, not a square. So when you do it like a square, it doesn't look good. So you need to avoid this and the letter N. Okay, so I hope everyone's clear with this. Let's move to the letter M. So if you have practiced N, then M will be easy. So N, and the next one should be of the same width, and it must be parallel. So all these three lines must lay parallel to one another. So let's practice the letter M again. Angular curve, wider one, and parallel. The next one should also be parallel. Make sure it's not a square. Let's check if it's a square. Yes, it is a square. So take your time and write the letter M. You can make a tiny curve here so that it connects with the next letter. For instance, when you write mat, M, A, and then you write T. So let's practice M. And now immediately I need you all to practice the letter N. You need to spot which one is M and which is N. So that's how you're going to practice. Connect M and N. And then go ahead with N. So when you practice this, you can easily write the letter M and N. You don't have to stop to look whether it's correct or not if you practice this daily. So I'm going to say the same thing again. Be conscious of the letters while writing. So in case if you're going to practice the letter M and N today, whenever you write any word, focus on those two letters. See to that you form them properly. So that's all about the letter M and N. Stay tuned for other letters. So we're almost there. We're going to complete it. I hope you can see some changes. So if you have any doubts or any clarification needed, you can comment and I'll be reaching out to you.